Hey everybody, welcome, day 30 of 30 Days of Gratitude with Sal G. I'm going to talk a little louder because my good friend Sarah is doing the video today, so it's not right in front of my face like usual. I like kind of doing the finale on a bench because if you know anything about Brooklyn or growing up in one of those neighborhoods, you understand the power and the roots that are associated with a bench. And a green bench, as a matter of fact. I'm grateful for so many things today, but I want to just dial into a couple. And one of them is the real lift that I've gotten in the last 30 days from sharing what I'm grateful for more publicly with all of you every day. And it really isn't a question of how many people like it or make a comment, although that's been awesome to see in of itself. But you know, yesterday I got a comment from my friend Laura on here who said, "Oh, I can't wait to see what day 30 is going to be," and I hadn't even known if she's watched any of them. So it's just like that kind of stuff. But I feel like even though times have been obviously a little more difficult in the last few weeks, simplifying things and just putting out really good energy has been great. So thank you for participating. I wrote this book a couple of years ago, SALutations, capital S-A-L, and people who know me know I wrote it for friends and family to enjoy and maybe get something out of. I didn't write it to sell it or make money. And it's funny because people would say, "How's the book doing?" And I always say, it's not about how it's doing. In fact, the intrinsic process of writing it and my daughter Maria editing it for me was really its own reward. All the rest was gravy, as they say. But I thought it would be fitting to finish today by reading the dedication in the beginning to my mom, which was a poem that I wrote. And she basically wouldn't accept the fact that she had so much incredible positive influence on me. And I kept trying to tell her this, and she would kept poo-pooing it. So I sent her a poem, and she finally got it, by the way, a couple of years ago and acknowledged it. So here it is. To my mother, Violet de Cristo Guarino. Just so you know, I wonder at times if when your evenings descend, the depth of your influence you do comprehend. I imagine if credited, you'd say, no, no, no. So I thought I'd illumine, just so you know. Today I'm quite happy, and have been for some time. The cadence of dodo sounds loudly in rhyme. My daughters are thriving, though sometimes through strife. With spirit and reverence, they celebrate life. The heartfelt pursuit of my lady divine has also been bountiful, and soon will refine. True friends I've attracted on both coasts and between. Such wonderful gifts of a life lived serene. Enthusiastically imbued, joyful life I embrace. The roots of my essence are easy to trace. Defiantly happy, amused by each day, hallmarks apparent of Violet's way. Epic resilience, a testament of will. Your love unconditioned commands respect still. A Christ-like acceptance through injustice and all. No matter life's bounces, you still want the ball. Uncanny perception of all far and near. The sharpest of wits can only endear. 86 years now, this was written about 3.5 years ago, you've put on quite the show. The graced world the winner, myriad gifts you bestow. I know well the tough losses you've had to endure, yet beyond any moment, one thing I am sure. The warm joy in my heart, in each beat it does flow, is infused from my mother, just so you know. Thank you all, and I'll be back soon with a new series. God bless.